Yo, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Coreythemaan. It's crazy to think that 2K is gonna be here, and I say next week. Next week is gonna be here, bro. I think they had a 2K event where you can go to a 2K, and I think they let each person film content for 2 hours. I think that's how it works. It might have been longer. And I think in that 2 hours you can make a build, test out gameplay, look at new features, that they let you look at in that time. If they were going to add some new features, they most likely wouldn't let you see those. But I think with the 2K game, they don't really add new features. I think that's more on the WWE side. But anyways, this one right here is the Steph Curry limitless threat build is game breaking in NBA 2K25 best guard build. I don't know. I don't think I would go to an event just to make a build. Like, bro, I can do that on my own time. Plus, you gotta know that there are like hundreds of thousands of people uploading the same video because they can't upload. They can't upload new videos, bro. It's like before the game comes out, you're recycling old videos. I'm gonna just say that you just recycling old videos. But anyways, we haven't seen this video yet.
Before I even tried out a build in the multiplayer builder for NBA 2K25, I decided let me look at the attributes.
I think the only one I looked at was
are tied in with each other. Now you know in the other 2K, the attributes was tied in, but it wasn't like okay, it was strict. But you know, we had a few attributes that did not matter. You know, you had acceleration, you could finesse the whole year round acceleration. We learned that though, no speed with ball, you can end up finessing with no speed with ball. But as of right now, in a brand new game, we have to end up figuring out what attributes are tied together. And also, if you want to figure out the bash requirements, I will have a link in the description to one of my tweets to show you the full blown picture, so you can end up checking out that tweet down below. But this build is going to be a quick little 6-3. It's not going to be the actual build that we're going to be making, but I want to show you the actual tied in attributes of when it's a layup maxed out versus having a max driving dunk, what's going to be connected when it ends up doing these attributes. Now if I end up maxing out my dunk to like an 89 on this build, you're going to see that my ball handle, my speed with ball, my speed, my agility, and my vertical will go up. But also for the finishing category, your close shot goes up higher than your driving layup. So as me having an 87 driving dunk, you're gonna see I'm at a 67 layup, and that's a 20 difference of attribute points. And then you see I have a 72 close shot. Now when you see the driving layup and driving dunk, if you're going with higher driving dunk, you're gonna have a 20 attribute gap when it comes to doing that. But if you end up going high layup and no dunk, or high layup or some type of dunk, you can go a 99 layup without the driving dunk being tied into each other. You see the close shot is tied in, but you see I have a 99 layup, but my ball handle is a 89. If you pay attention to these stats, a 99 to a 89 to a 79 ball, they're usually 10 actual attributes away from each other. When anything that's tied in, you're gonna see this be between 10 to 15 attributes away from each other based on which way you upgrade it. Now as of the post control, I have a 79 post control, you see I have a 74 ball handle, and then you see with regular speed and agility, none of that, it's nothing too crazy. But when I upgrade the shooting for this build, we're gonna have like a 97 3-pointer. Look, 97 3-pointer, you're gonna have an 87 mid-range. Like I told y'all earlier, you're gonna have 10 attributes difference when it comes to
you wouldn't even have to upgrade anything else.
Now if it's in the same category, it's usually gonna be about 10, but when you seen the driving dunk versus the layup, it was a big gap. It was almost like a 30 attribute gap if you want to just go straight driving dunk.
Honestly, you ain't
have only a 60 layup. But if you go max layup, it's gonna be way different. Now with the mid-range, you just seen we just had 97 3-pointer with an 87 mid-range. But if I flip it, I'm gonna have a 99 mid-range with a 74 3-pointer. That's a 25 difference in attribute tied in compared to having a 3-pointer. Now you save a lot of attributes when you end up doing that compared to having a 97 3-pointer and 10 attributes automatically get pulled onto your actual build. Now when it comes to the playmaking, You can see
the
I
ball
have a
handle
90
took that
ball
thing
control,
up
and
more
my
than
speed with ball
the
will
3-pointer
automatically
did.
be 80 or 82 based on how much I move my ball control. My speed with ball will always be 10 attributes lower than whatever it is. As well with my ball control, you'll see my layup is tied into that, like I told y'all earlier.
Yeah,
if you max out to a 99 layup, I'll have an 89 ball control. It's just slightly less when it's the other way around. Now with the pass accuracy, you're gonna see you're gonna have 10 less in every category. You have a 92 pass accuracy.
Bro,
you're gonna have an 82
like
ball control. Then you're gonna have a 72 speed with ball. When it's important attributes like that, they made sure to tie in all those stats to make sure it's at least 10 to 15 close, or even 7. I've seen a few times I was messing around with a few stats based on different builds and heights, that if you end up doing certain things, it'd be 7 points or even 10 points of a difference. But now when I upgrade the perimeter to a 94, you're gonna see I had a 94 perimeter with a 64 steal, with a 44 block, 44. Everything is literally off by the 10s. Like 10, 20, 30, and 40 might be the highest, to be honest, when it comes to the same category. Because when you go to steal, having a 97 steal or a 95 steal, there's going to be a 15-point attribute gap when it comes to having a high steal than perimeter. Out of all the other attributes I showed y'all, there's usually 10, and then it might be a big gap of 20, 30, but as of being in between the 5s, this is the only attribute I've seen that had a big gap of 15 versus 10. But as we end up getting to the build, as everybody knows, that if you make a smaller build, you're going to end up having more attributes. That's what 2K told us. If you end up going, what, 5'10", 5'11", you're going to have a lot of more attributes and be able to make crazy builds like demigods with like 99 3-pointer, 99 steal. By the time y'all see this video, y'all might see a lot of builds out there with 99 3-pointer, 99 steals, and all that, things like that. But I felt like a sweet spot for an actual small guard is around that 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", then the highest is that 6'3". Now I know some of y'all might mess around with the 5'11" at the most. I would say 5'11" is maybe the shortest I would go, but I'm messing with the 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2" area.
I wouldn't even go with 5'11",
when it comes
bro.
to the attributes, you see I'm 6'2",
everybody's blocking that,
6'5"
bro.
wingspan. The wingspan can change. I recommend you at least go a 97.
I don't know anybody
as we end up upgrading this build. I was looking at it. I was like, okay, 89, you get Limitless on silver. 93, you get Limitless on gold. And then I can get Hall of Fame with a 96 3-pointer if I really wanted to.
You want to play? Let's play. Excusez-moi.
I don't think I even want the red bag. But what is the red bag for? Hall of Fame? I mean, the gold? That seemed like that would make for you being like 85 or 90% of the shot. I doubt when they own the red is 100%. Maybe it takes.
But if you want to end up getting that mini marksman, you need that 97 3-pointer. If you're going to be on a small guard, I recommend you to automatically go for mini marksman. It's no point for you to be on a small guard without having mini marksman, at least on Hall of Fame or literally on Legend. Those are the, like, if you want to use a small guard, you might as well get the most you can get out a small guard build. Now, with me having a 95 3-pointer, we ain't even worried about that. You can end up changing the wingspan to like 6'3", 6'4" to have a 97 3. I would say go 97 3. You got an 85 mid-range. That's cool and all. You automatically is going to have that, like I told y'all before, 95-3 is going to be 10 attributes less than whatever you got. You can have a 99-3, 89 mid-range. That's literally how it works. Now, the layup. I'm going to go layup on this build. I was thinking about going dunk, but I have a whole different build for that if I want to get on the rim, dunk the ball, shoot the ball, and still be able to score and play some defense a little bit. Now, as a layup, I was looking at float game and I was looking at layup mixer. And at the time, I was trying to figure out why I wasn't able to get float game on Hall of Fame, but I noticed you needed a 92 close shot. A 92 close shot, you could have did that, but if I didn't want dunk on this build, just slight dunk, nothing too crazy. If you don't care about dunk, you don't got to put dunk on it. You can go 90, 95 layup if you want to. But if you don't care about dunk, go with the 93. Try to get that layup mixer. Try to end up getting that float game. You can get one on Hall of Fame. You can get the other one on gold. I definitely would recommend you try that if you don't care about the dunking ability on a 6'2". You are still able to do floaters and scoopers at a higher rate, to be honest. Even though it got a little toned down, especially on a smaller build. Now, when I was thinking about it, I was like, should I go no dunk? Now, the dunk actual like ratings are somewhat similar to 2K24. The only thing that's really different is the contact dunks, and it's only like one dunk. When it comes to like the elite contact dunk off 2, you're gonna end up seeing that you need a 96 driving dunk for that. So if you need a 96 driving dunk when you want to be on a slasher, just know it's gonna take up a lot of attributes if you make that slasher build. Now, I went with 65 dunk because there's a few dunk packages that you still can get on that rim with, since they're similar to NBA 2K24. But for the ball handle, now a lot of you guys, that go unpluckable might be the bare minimum we can go this year. Gold Unpluckable might be the bare minimum. I'm gonna be honest to you, because Hall of Fame and Legend is supposed to be a big gap. Like, gold badges are now basically the new silver badges at a point. Like, to be honest, if you got gold badges, it's gonna be basically silver badges, especially with having Hall of Fame and Legend badges in NBA 2K25. Now, handles for days, you want to make sure you have that on Hall of Fame. Like, I know Hall of Fame last year was cool, but this year, basically Hall of Fame and handles for days is gold. I'm gonna be honest to y'all. The other things like the new badges, like the ankle assassin and all that, that's just us testing that. We gotta end up testing that out and see if it actually works. I end up stopping at 95 ball control as a baseline to be able to unlock all the dribble moves in the game. But when it comes to the speed with ball, lightning launch, hey, we want that at the highest if we can get it. I recommend nothing lower than gold. I'm gonna be honest to you. I've seen a few differences with silver, but I say silver work out for like bigger builds. That's like 6'8", maybe 6'9", things like that. But if you're on a smaller guard, I definitely recommend anything gold, Hall of Fame. Really, you want to get to Hall of Fame. The gold is cool, but Hall of Fame is where you want to go. Or even if you want to get the legend, just know you got to make that build way shorter. You're not going to be able to get Hall of Fame lightning launches and things like that on a 6'1" or a 6 foot. You're going to have to maybe go like 5'11", 5'10" at the most to even try to get that badge. You might be able to possibly get on a 6 foot, but it just takes trial and error if you want to mess with the builder. Now, when it comes to the defense, I put some decent defense on this build. I ain't put nothing OD. I know if you see a 5'9" build, you're going to see those 5'9" builds are going to have a 99 steal. They're going to have a 99 layup, a 99 3, and then maybe like a 97 ball control. And it sounds real good on paper, but when it gets to the actual gameplay, how is that going to really correlate? On a 5'9" with no strength, just being able to steal the ball with short arms, just think about that. It's a lot of things that comes in if you're going to be on a dunk.
This is what he looking like. So this is his 70, okay, layup to 88. Yeah, he said he didn't care about the dunk. 35, okay. 95 3, that's pretty good. I'm actually shooting well with LeBron. This LeBron build I made, he's at like a 79 now. Make probably 30 out of 35 shots. Maybe 15 out of 30. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 15 out of 30. Y'all wanna know, bro? 1 of 15 3-pointers, this gotta be about 35 or 45 points that you gain off of threes. Sorry, I'm reading everything else. Okay. Yeah, that free throw's pretty good. I would have probably put it at 75. Mid-range 85. Okay. Ball handle 95. Alright. Speed with ball 91. That's pretty good. Pass accuracy, I would have put that like at a 60. I think he put his perimeter defense too high because you're not guarding nobody, bro. You a 6'2". Like, bro, anything you try to contest, that's a foul, bro. You jump in the air and you hit somebody, like, bro, that's a tick. Bro, get him out of here. Steal 79. I would have had mine at 80. I still don't know why he got the perimeter so high. Block? Why is your block all the way up? You're not blocking nobody. Like, bro. Unless you taking on, like, what is it? Russell Wilson? No, not Russell Wilson. Russell Westbrook. Unless you taking on Russell Westbrook, you ain't. Nah. He upgraded his defensive rebound. No, I don't think I would have went with that. I would have went more offensive than defensive. Offensive is when somebody's shooting the ball come out, you're able to catch it. Defensive is if you shoot the ball and you want to catch it. Let's see what else. Okay. Did they take stamina out altogether? What does that mean? Let me scroll back. Maybe he just got it hovered over. What does it say? I think they took stamina out. So do we not need stamina anymore?
6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", even at 5'11", 3-point threshold that most people are end up trying to try at least like 96, 95, all the way to like 98 or 99. Anything that's like 95 and up, that's where everybody's going to end up trying. With the build being a shot critter 3-level threat, we're used to seeing this name. Even though there's a lot of unique names in this game, I had a feeling I was going to get compared to Trae Young or Curry. But
I like
if you're a 3-point hunter, or if you're someone that likes to play the play shot type of actual
look, bro, we got the mock court,
like,
y'all.
Hey, you can end up finding an ideal how you want to create your build around this build I created. Like I told you, the 6'1", the 6 foots, the 6'2", even the 5'11s. Try to at least get a 97 3-pointer, mini marksman on Hall of Fame. Even if you want to try to go on legend, hey, that's up to you.
Hey,
but if you haven't yet, make sure y'all boys drop a like on the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hopefully all the information I gave y'all today,
I like how they pass the ball to you now.
Way easier. And there's 2 videos on the screen right now. Make sure y'all boys go check them out, man.
Chill out. Stay to them zones, bro. Bro, I like the mock court, bro. The only thing I want to see next is the hairstyles. I'm gonna go do a look for the hairstyles. Maybe I can find them. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Sorry, I had something on my lip. I had to get that off. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can find the NBA 2K 25 hairstyles. I'm gonna see